I'm a 10-year-old boy, and that means that I can't always do whatever I want.
This is a kind of adventurous life.
Hi, I'm Diego, and this is the list of things I must do. I have to go to school. Going to school can be nice, sometimes. I like to learn new things and meet my friends. But why do I have to go to school every day? Why can't I just go to school like twice a week? And why, oh why, does the school have to start so early? And with school, I have homework. And why is that? I like to do my learning at school, where I can ask my teacher why black is white and why the sky is blue. Homeworks are just too lonely. Schools also bring exams, for which I've got to study. What's the point of that? To prove that I've learned something, why do I have to study everything again, and then after the exam, I can just forget everything? This makes no sense. Shouldn't I be studying for life instead of exams? I think life's more important than exams. And then there's another thing. I have to brush my teeth twice a day. It's annoying, but yeah, I get the point. Clean teeth are nice and important. I wouldn't want to look like this. Then my mom always tells me to clean up my room. Well, let's go see her room. I must go to bed early, too early. At 9 or at 10. They tell me 11 is too late and midnight is way too late. Then they always go to bed after me. That's not fair. I think the parents should go to bed at 7. Then I always have to wake up too early. I hate waking up. Then I have to close the doors behind me, or the cold gets in. I must fold my clothes and put them in the right places. I must set the table. I must practice my guitar. I must practice my flute. I must practice my drum. I must make my bed. I must take out the trash. I must clean the table after the dinner. I must inhale. I must exhale. I must eat. I must drink. I must go to the toilet. I must sleep. I must think. I must move. I must live. I must do this and I must do that. Kirikou, did you do your homework? Did you clean up your room? Kirikou, come eat your tomatoes. No, I don't eat tomatoes. Then there's this one thing. I must make every week a new video for my YouTube channel. This is a different kind of obligation because it's self-imposed. My dad does remind me of the next videos. I do like making these. These are fun to make. I don't complain. And I'm not really complaining about any other of the must-dos either. I know they are a part of life. I only have one more must-do for me. I must grow up. I just can't wait to be 11. Here's a feedback corner from the previous videos. Shine Spot would love to see and shoot Aurora Borealis one day. You're welcome to shoot them here. Max Hempel thought I'm handsome, and Hank Drucker was worried that Max is trying to angle a date with me. I have no comments on this issue. Then this Arja Rajala thought that African Tahti was a good play and better than computer plays. For your knowledge, A play is a piece of writing that is intended to be acted in a theater or radio or television, whereas a game is an entertaining activity or sport, especially one played by children. And then there was a comment from Thomas Hagen. Thank you, Thomas, for your nice words, and thank you for everyone for your comments. Another video next week again.